Alright, I'm doing some more cleanup. So like I would like to get the floor like more cleaned up so I can actually see dirt. Get some of the stuff out of here that don't need to be here, like chairs and garbage cans, wheelbarrow and stuff like that. And then yeah, we'll go from there. I'll work on some other stuff for the rest of today. Okay, I'm working on my trailer. It's a homemade trailer that I bought from some dude. Super duper heavy duty. It's got hydraulic shocks on it. Very big tires. I mean, it needs some TLC. Okay, so I need to get this thing registered. It's never been registered, so I need to register it at DMV as homemade. The first step to doing that is to get it weighed at a certified scale. But before I can do that, there's a few issues I need to take care of. One is there's a leak from both tires actually, but one tire is worse than the other. One tire deflates pretty much after one day. The other tire lasts many days. I pumped them up to 40 psi. They're rated for 60 max. And I see even on the tire that's holding air okay, there's one leak on the bead and one leak on the valve core. So basically the way you look for leaks is you pump it up and you spray soapy water on it. Soapy water, I think it's a British term for dishwash soap. So like Dawn or something. Put it in a spray bottle, mix it with water, spray it on. The worst tire, it's not really bubbling too much anymore because the water has dried up, but basically like half of the bead was leaking. So I guess the right thing to do would be to get new tires, but I don't want to. What's my plan? I'm going to fill it with slime. Filling it with slime emergency. You can use it in cars when you have a flat, but only as a temporary measure. But I looked at the instructions and it said that it's okay to use it. They didn't exactly say permanently, but indication was that on a trailer, it would be fine to use for more than an emergency purpose. So that's what I'm doing. Basically, I'm not trying to run this trailer. Like I need it just for a few things. Like when I get wood, when I buy like a riding mower, when I pick up a wood stove, it'll be very, very helpful to use the trailer. So when I do those things, I'm gonna try as much as possible to go slowly, like speed limit on local roads and not on the highway. So the major problem with the tire sealants, based on what I read, is that when you get up to highway speeds and tire heats up, the liquid that you put in the tire will also heat up and cause some issues. Recommendation online is like, no, it's not like a permanent thing. You should only use it for temporary fixes. I don't know. I don't want to buy new tires for my trailer, so we'll give it a shot. So apparently you can drive a trailer to the weigh station without any plates. I'll make sure I take a printout of that in case some cop tries to stop me. Anyways, one of the taillights I noticed isn't working. I'm gonna open that up and order or maybe go to Walmart or something, get a new bulb. When I brought this thing home, I basically drove it on the road without any plates. I took the back roads, and the back roads here, there's never any cops. I was kind of in a hurry to get this thing home, so I didn't really check to see if the lights were working. And then when I got home, I checked and the trailer lights were not working. So that can be one of two things. It could be the trailer lights themselves that are broken, or it could be the wiring harness on the vehicle that's pulling the trailer that's actually broken. when I went to pick up this trailer, I used the pickup truck. It's been serving me well, but you know, you never know like what's not working on it, and apparently the wiring harness is not working, because the other day I hooked it up to the wiring harness on my van, which I put on kind of recently, and one of the lights worked but the other light didn't work. That tells me one bulb is out, hopefully, and it's not some other electrical issue. I'm just looking at this wire that's been cut. So I guess when you start working on old stuff, you have to expect the unexpected, or maybe it's really expected. I took the cover off, and the bulb is like rusted in there somehow. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be able to just pull it out. So there were like 2 bolts that were connected to the back, and both of them, they were basically rusted onto the nut, so it sheared off the bolt. I guess I'm gonna have to come up with some other way to put like newer bolts in there, or I can just go buy a lighting kit. But I'm gonna try to make this work, make what I got work instead of buying new things. So I'm gonna have to take off this metal plate somehow. So I'm just gonna try to jam a screwdriver in there and get the light bulb out, and then worst case is I gotta go buy a new light. All right, so I found another problem, which is there's a piece of metal that's broken, this one, and it's supposed to connect, and obviously since the wires go there, it's supposed to conduct electricity. Even if I am able to get the bulb out and replace it, the light's not gonna work. So this thing's a goner. I'm thinking probably get the one at Harbor Freight, but we'll go look online first.